Okay, so you play your Sylvanas in the hopes of stealing his Mal'Ganis.
No time for games.
But then he plays Sylvanas. And Dark Pact. Of course, because it's Q-Block. And this is where it all went downhill. I could not recover from him stealing my Sylvanas. I was relying on my Sylvanas stealing something good from him. And yeah, just to add insult to injury, double Sylvanas. Yeah. So Q-Block there doing Q-Block things, I guess. I mean, is it a Q-Block? He's got the Lich King on board. Maybe it was Reno Lock. I don't know. But yeah, didn't end well for me. So, what deck am I playing today? Well, we're playing Reno Hunter by a player called, and I'm going to get this wrong, so please forgive me, Michael Deucalion? Is that how we pronounce your name? But yeah, Reno Hunter. Now, why Reno Hunter? Well, you guys have been asking for it. You know, for the last few months, you know, the comments in my videos, there'll always be someone saying, please play Reno Hunter. And I'd always say, yeah, I'll add it to my list. In truth, I've been searching for a competitive deck, something that I can play comfortably. And I was browsing Reddit and I came across this deck and I thought, okay, let's give it a go. Let's give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? It's the start of the February season. If I drop a couple of ranks, I drop a couple of ranks. Big deal. So anyway, Reno Hunter. Now, you look at the cards in this deck. Why include some of these cards? Well, you know, given that it's a Reno deck, you're playing one-ofs, a lot of these cards are interchangeable and you can tech cards in or out depending on the meta. But again, why choose some of these cards? And the truth is, I don't know what some of these cards do because I've never played them before. Like Abominable Bowman, what does that do? Apparently it's a death rattle card. It summons a random beast that died this game, random friendly beast. I guess it can bring back a Highmane. I guess that's pretty good. Or it could bring back a hyena, a 2/2 hyena that died after a Highmane died. That's not so good. Yeah, so cards like that, I just, you know, I'm not sure about because I've never played them competitively before. So it will be interesting to see how good some of these cards are. Seeping Oozeling, however, is a card I'm very excited about. Stealing a death rattle effect from something like Sneeds can be pretty overpowered. Stealing a death rattle effect from Sylvanas, pretty good. So let's start off looking at this Reno Hunter deck in action against a mage. Now it's rank 15. We've got nothing to lose here. Nothing to lose and everything to gain. Decided to keep Animal Companion. It's something solid that I can do on turn 3. Candleshot's a nice pickup. Now, with Candleshot, if I was a face hunter, I'd be going face with this now, I think. I'd be doing as much damage as I can early. But I've got to remember, I'm a Reno hunter. I need to pace myself. And because I haven't picked up Eaglehorn Bow yet, I'm going to keep my Candleshot. Who knows? Could come in handy, killing a 1 health minion of some kind. Should I be attacking with this weapon? See, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've not played Hunter in any competitive sense for quite some time. I really don't know. I guess I wait. Again, I really don't know what I'm doing here. But on a positive note, we've got 2 minions we can think about playing next turn. Or we'll play one of 2 minions next turn, I should say. So this looks like a Secrets Burn style mage. I think that's a... Ooh. Explosive runes. Okay. Maybe I should have played Belcher there. I don't know. Assuming that isn't counterspell, we can clear board. Ah, so that's why Candleshot is good. Kill a minion, take no damage. Okay, so perhaps that's a good thing that we held onto that weapon and didn't use up the charges on his face. But the fact that he's drawing so many cards here is a bit of a concern. It does mean that we're in danger of being burst down soon. But it's all good. We have Reno Jackson. We have Reno Jackson. We just need to make sure that we time our Reno correctly. Ooh, Seeping Oozeling. Do we play it? So it's an off-curve play. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Mirror entity. Great. Okay, he's not killing it. He just wants it frozen. I think we need to consider protecting our face here. We're taking a lot of damage. So he has to get through the Belcher here. Presumably he'll trade his stolen Oozeling. The spell power from the Azure-Drake is quite scary as well, in terms of what it can do. If he has Flame Strike, that's a 5 damage Flame Strike. Although I assume that Secrets Mage does not play Flame Strike. Although this is rank 15, so you just never know what's coming. Freezing Trap buying me a little bit of time there in terms of mitigating damage. Or maybe not. Okay, so we get Leok back. That's not as bad as I thought it would be. Okay, it's not great, but it's something. It's a body on board, an extra body.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
You saw him targeting my face initially there. I think he's really thinking whether he can burst me down. Oh god. So, Ragnaros here. Okay, doesn't go face. I guess it doesn't matter, we have Reno. But I think we need to kill the Rag. I think that is a priority. And hey, Toxic Arrow actually doing some work there. Wasn't expecting to get any value out of that card. So if there is one thing I'll get right in this game, at least, it will be Shredder placement. Always putting Shredder in the middle. You never know when that Flame Tongue Totem's going to come out. And there's Dr. 7. Huh. We can pop the block here. But there's a Dr. Boom on board. And once again, just really happy that I kept those charges on that weapon intact. It's actually come in handy here. So, just to be safe, gonna be rich. Can he kill me? I mean, he is sort of a secrecy burn mage.
That's incredible.
And when they say that's incredible, it usually means you're dead. Oh boy. Oh dear. Oh god. Okay. Our face should be protected by these minions. Oh, Reno. Reno's really taking a battering here. Oh my god. Statistically, that seems a bit off. The fact that Reno was specially targeted there. I guess his minions must really hate Reno. Like, yeah, target the Reno, kill the Reno. And it's over. Oh, that was fun. So Reno Hunter actually won a game. Okay, this next little game is against a rogue, and I have a feeling this is when it gets serious, because rogues are pretty broken at the moment. The version of rogue that lets it recycle its weapon time and time again, build up a massive weapon, is, I'm finding at least, pretty hard to beat. Because they run mill effects, they run vanish, and before you know it, that weapon has been buffed up massively, and you're just dead. But that's a ship's cannon. And this is rank 15, which makes me think Pirate Rogue. Which will be interesting. Pirate Rogues can be very, very aggressive. Maybe not as aggressive as Pirate Warrior, at least initially. But we'll see. Oh, patches from hand, feels bad. And Patches dies. And in this situation, we actually get a minion that can contest the ship's cannon. Okay, had a minion that can contest the ship's cannon. I think we need to kill that. If we can minimise the amount of damage that our face takes here, then we should be in a good position to develop some of these expensive minions, and then we should be in a good spot to win the game.
Feed the fish, landlubber.
Yeah, this is a pure pirate rogue. But again, we're in a good position to control the board here.
I hunt alone.
The pleasure is mine.
We have the Belcher, we have the Oozeling, and we have the Bowman. So we have some kind of a curve, I guess. Belcher here, really good against his 4-attack pirate, and was considering the Rhino just to charge in and kill it, but what's the point of that? He's going to have to throw both his weapon and his minion in here.
Want a deal?
Although that's pretty scary. Ooh. Sylvanas or the Oozeling here?
I have no time.
I think Sylvanas is just better. It's now going to make him think twice about committing anything big to the board from this point on.
Welcome to my way.
Okay, maybe he's not going to do much thinking at all. He's just trying to get his damage in. And actually, we don't have Reno in hand, so we're a little bit scared here, but There should be some shenanigans that we can do with Sylvanas now to steal something decent. Unfortunately, I think it's going to have to be the 4/4 that we steal. I don't think there's a way of stealing the 9 attack minion. Or at least I can't calculate a way of doing so. We could run Sylvanas into the 5 attack minion and hope it steals the 9/4. But if it doesn't, we're screwed. So we have to do it like this. And this is fine. He's out of cards. I mean, what's he going to do? Okay. Just randomly put a 4/4 on the board, of course. Okay, this is a pretty even board. Oh, okay, fair enough. Fair enough, he was out of threats. Look, we actually move into rank 14 with this deck. Wow. So, Michael Juselian's Reno Hunter. It's been fun to play. I guess there would be some cards that maybe I'd switch out. I'm not convinced by the Abominable Bowman. I think there must be something else for 7 that would be more impactful. I mean, I think Dr. Boom is a slightly better card, because with the Bowman, you just don't know what you're getting back. Yeah, I don't think it's especially reliable. So I'd say Dr. Boom is better. And I think there are other cards potentially that could be played that are better than that 7-drop. Anyway, Ensdoth the Corruptor, haven't had a chance to get value from him, but then in the games that I've played so far, I've not needed to use Ensdoth for value. The games have been over before I've had a chance to play him. Always good to see Call of the Wild in a hunter deck, by the way. There was a point in time where every hunter was playing Call of the Wild, back when it cost 8, and you could fit something else in with it. You could play a 2-drop with it. You could hero power with it. Back when it was a bit more powerful in terms of value and mana cost. And then they nerfed it, of course. So, I'm not sure whether I'll be taking this deck forward into rank 10. I think I'd need to experiment a little bit more with maybe changing a couple of the cards around. But there is a sort of a core group of cards in this deck that I do like. I like the Shredder, I like Belcher, I like the Highmane, I love Sylvanas in this deck, and Sneeds has always been a fun card to play for me, but even Sneeds' old Shredder, there are so many legendaries now in Hearthstone after all of these expansions, and there are some bad legendaries too. So is Sneeds' old Shredder as good as it used to be back in the day when you were more likely to get something like a Ragnaros out of it, or a Ysera, or one of those early legendaries? But now, with there being lots and lots of bad ones as well, I don't know how good it is. I mean, conceivably, Sneeds could the Death Rattle could bring out patches, conceivably, which would be terrible. Would be absolutely terrible given the cost of Sneeds. So, yeah, not so sure about Sneeds' old Shredder now. But yeah, it's a fun deck, and I'm willing to give it a chance. For you guys that have watched this video, what cards would you swap in and swap out? And if any of you are playing Reno Hunter at the moment and have a competitive deck, and that for me right now is the key word, a competitive deck, then please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and give me a deck code for a good Reno Hunter deck. So, Thank you very much for joining me, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much to Michael Jusalian, again, hope I got your name right, for providing this deck for me to play today. And I'll see you guys all again very soon for more Wild Mode fun.